Fighter 6. Fighter 6. Fighter 6. Fighter 6. comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
That was a solid anti-air.
That was a good one.
Goes for the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Gets him!
Good round.
Oh man, they were all over him! Yo, what was your take on that?
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Parries the...
Gotta give it up for that solid defense. Gotta be planning something.
Scrapping it out up close. Zones with the back drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Checks him with the boom. Player 2 activates the super and may try to make something happen here. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Dashes forward. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Here comes a big closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Final round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Long-range fireball to break the silence. Fires without warning. Blocks the low kick. Shrugs that off.
Wait.
Sonic boom. Expect to see some fancy stuff. The low kick hits.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh, super art to show off what a PhD and fighter can do for you. This is going to... Gotta do better than that.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Medium kick. What are they gonna do? Sticks out a kick. Nice fireball. Impact squat.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Will this super art do anything?
Go!
They are done.
That was unreal!
chun-li wins.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Put it on the best out list. Talk about a barn burner.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Serenity Stream connects with medium kick. Checks with the projectile. Player 2 with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something
And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage.
smart decision.
Looking to impress with this super. Burnout activates.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Both fighters are in there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Connect with medium kick. Projectile to try and change the situation. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Drive rush to keep it going, experiencing burnout.
Hitting a real rough patch.
Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Hazanshu! Still slugging it out at this range. Drops him hard.
Doesn't get any better than that. I love it! Calm before the storm here.
Oh, they switch sides. They got a big down deep. It turns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken.
Chisels him down.
What was that?
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Hit the drive. Nothing stops this train.
No, what?
Control from heaven. Lands us. Oh, yo. Rock super here.
Oh,
Player 1 reads the jumping perfectly.
that was super good.
Lets loose a boom. Fades out the low. Drops that off.
What's this?
Boom.
Get in there, but
They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Quick medium poke. More fuel to the fire. Flatlines them.
great stuff there, right at the end.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Long low attack hits.
Nice, liking that.
Player 2 has the life advantage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
No good up high. Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game teams. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be this? This is a huge chance to make a steal.
Bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out?
Oh, this is getting tense.
They're going for the super arc?
What's this?
KO!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
And you think these two are best friends or something where they're feeding on each other.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Looking for a chance, hit them with a stopping pop. Shreds them with a sonic hurricane. Nice damage. Rolls out the Soba.
That was good. I like it.
KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Absolutely smothered him. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Somersault kick stops them cold. Still plenty of time left. The low.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
What are they gonna do? Backs off. Nothing stops this train.
Oh!
Puts them down with the hurricane. Player 2 needs to wait this out. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity.
We live for these kind of fights.
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Can this drive bring them back?
Don't sleep on the opponent. Finish the job.
What a finish!
What was that?
A hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
練習を続ける強力なファイターが出現しています。
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing.
Neither of them willing to back off here.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Surprises them with a drive rush. Frees them. Takes them all the way KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Pokes with a medium kick. Somersault kick. Can they stop his life lead from getting bigger?
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Shows a medium kick. Gets him with the anti-air.
That was super good.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Medium kick. Good somersault kick. What a finish!
I'm liking that finish.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 1 with a lead. Will they cross that off?
No, what?
What are they gonna do? The drive impact doesn't work.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia.
We got a real fight now.
Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
drive rush. There's a burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? The jump-in is denied. Who's gonna take it?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
It is over.
That was unreal.
win.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That was a close match that had everything you could.
Round 1. Fight.
Uses their drive gauge. Sonic Blade to steal a turn. Anti-air drops him.
Amazing awareness there.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Picture perfect punish counter.
Smart decision.
Very solid corner switch. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Life lead opens KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Round 2.
Bags the round. What do you make of it?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up or not. Throws them to negate the block.
Yeah.
Jumps in. They knew the counterattack was coming.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Good somersault kick. Ah, burnout activates.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
All the throws connects.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Cross super hard incoming.
Oh!
Clutch, anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than...
Closes it out.
What was that?
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
In with the cross. Solid anti-air.
That was super good.
Yeah, flash kick on point there. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Quick medium pump pumps the brakes on the impact.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Medium, nothing stops this train.
What's this?
Big flex with the Sonic Hurricane. Impact squash.
Hold it down strong. I like that. We got a real fight now.
What are they gonna do? Cross super hard incoming.
Yo, what?
Gets the counter hit.
I get it.
Flatline zone.
Damn, that was intense.
Kyle wins.
So hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Not gonna lie, I was entertained.
Round 1. Fight.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talk?
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Jump, drive, rush to keep it going. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Player 2 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Grabs them,
Smart decision.
neither of them willing to back off here.
Oh, just a little bit more.
In a dire
That was good, I like it. More of that.
Sonic Hurricane! Great coverage, solid choice. Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. They're low on both life and to come from the brink like that? What a comeback!
Amazing nerves to fight back for the win.
That was a very close round we just saw. Your thoughts?
Oh, that was something. You could really feel that both wanted that win.
Rolls out the Sobot. Still scrapping for control of the space. They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Drive rush to keep it going.
What's gonna happen next?
Blocking that shot, looking to impress with this super.
That was super good.
Experiencing burnout. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with pumps the brakes on the impact.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Things are getting heated.
Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that hit the drive. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
One more attack's gonna do it.
What a finish!
I'm liking that finish.
Guile wins.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
All right, let's go.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
He tries to bait him with the projectile. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Backs them into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
Maybe thinking something. What's gonna happen next?
That's some big juicy damage. KO!
I'm liking that finish.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they've gotta keep on the gas.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up.
Oh, okay. That's how it is.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap?
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Drive rush to keep it going. Super Arts on deck for both crushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
Burnout activates. Gotta do better than that.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Sets up with the jumping. Oh, yo, rock superhero.
Yo, what?
The next touch may decide this round. Shifts them for the win.
Damn, that was intense.
Man, they just scrapped that. What do you think?
Oh, that was great. Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Looks like they want to put in. Knew the throw was coming. Let's see how these two try to set the tone of the match.
Show your...
Hits them with a stop and pop.
Wait.
Both fighters desperately want leader here. Resource management is the key to winning. Sonic boom. Their spacing is so willing to risk it for the overdrive. Their drive is limited. What's the call now? Attack, turn down.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but crowns them from above.
We got a real fight now.
Boom! Knocks them out of the air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Let's loose a boost. What are they gonna do? The drive impact doesn't work.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Things are very tense as this exchange continues.
Give them more of that. Yeah.
With the solar plexus strike. Dude, are you kidding me?
That was unreal.
Guile
the math, shows their work, and busts off the drive play.
Wait.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Player 2 has the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Big counter.
Ooh, I like it.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Next hit will end the round.
Calm before the storm here.
This is a critical point of the round where they're in there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Round 2.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now.
Goes forward with it, brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. They back the opponent into the impact squat.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Blitz tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Player 2, low heavy.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Ooh, you never know what can happen. Forward rush. Throws that off.
Oh!
More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Catches them into crossfire. Bringing the best of Kyle together for one lethal move. Oh, sets up with the jump in. There's a burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
The drive impact doesn't work.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
They're dizzy.
Flatline him.
This can lead to some big damage. Oh, it's enough.
That was unreal.
Ryu wins.
Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game.
Round 1. Fight.
Uses the drive gauge. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Goes for the drive rush there. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Holds out with the block. In a dire situation. Brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Eats it up with a combo into super.
Nice. Liking that.
Player comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Amazing nerves to fight back for the win.
Overdrive Hadouken. Parries the projectile. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 1 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
Calm before the storm here.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Dashes up. And here's KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Sonic boom. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
Gotcha, I get it.
Tries to act quickly, but with the attack.
How did that not hit?
Here comes a big combo.
No, what?
Punish counter on reaction.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Gotta do better than that.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
What are they gonna? There's a burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Lands the super. Will this super art do anything?
Oh!
Player 1 has to cross that off! Turns out,
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
they are not getting close to each other. It's gut check time for both fighters.
Don't hesitate. Hit him.
Both hits of they are done!
That was unreal.
That was really anyone's fight to win, but you can only have one winner. I bet you were on the edge of your seat there.
Fight some.
Yeah. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Tries to throw but doesn't connect. No good up high. Goes for the throw.
That was a good one.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? The throw misses. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Gotta be planning something.
Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. In there!
I'm liking that finish.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
No way. My girl's engine's just getting warmed up.
You got that right. Oh, next round started. Solid throw tag. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Smart play with the throw.
That was super good.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Looking for a chance. Barely. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Knocked him out of the air.
That was super good.
Back into the Cobrosum.
Reaching out the house
Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish.
doesn't get any better than that.
Then the super doesn't hit.
Gotta give it up for that solid.
Flatline zone.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Round 1. Fight.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
The jump-in is denied. Nails the anti-air.
Nice. Liking that.
Opts for the throw.
What's their play here?
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Nice one.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Throws him. What's next?
Nice. Liking that.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
There's a girl who's enjoying the carnage she's spreading.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up with Side hustle to start something? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
We gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Player 1 can build off this lead.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they snaps back and hits hard with a 10-10. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Big throws.
Amazing awareness there.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jump! Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia.
Things are getting heated.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone.
I'm liking that finish.
Too hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Round 1. Fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
All right, let's go.
Throws them. What's next?
Ooh,
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a pro.
ooh. Ooh, landed a nice one there.
Player 2 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
I get it, I get it.
Whiffs the throw. Very solid. Gets them.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Never count out a girl as crazy as her.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Risky up-close scrap still going. Grabs and throws them away.
Amazing awareness there.
Big opportunity. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Amazing awareness there.
Brings them back down to earth with a Russian slam. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive reset. Hits them with a stop and bop. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Pokes with the medium. Burns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Player 2 is in a very good spot.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Fight round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Hits them with a stop and bop.
Ooh.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious. I love it!
Player 1 connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
What are they gonna do? Jumps. Next the counter.
Ooh, landed a nice one there.
Throws them. Player 1 is dangerously close to running out of drive. This can lead to some big knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2 needs to use their drive. Delow's blocked. Medium kick into. Back into the corner. What a finish!
What was that?
Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing match.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Low heavy?
Good stuff there.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Low heavy hits. Mix up income.
Smart decision.
Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Moves performed off a drive rush get extra frustrating, making for a potentially high return. He gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Throws them to negate the block.
Nice. Liking that.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The jump in catches them. KO!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
That's the round. What did you make of it?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Jumps up a super
Wait.
breaks the block with a throw.
That was super good.
Gut punch shreds him.
What's gonna happen next?
Barely blocks the jump in. Pack your bags for KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
Hesitate.
Low heavy.
Doesn't get any better than that.
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Medium, pack your bags. We're going to Siberia.
Get in there and fight.
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
There's a burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Catches out the cage right there. Do it to them. Show the people what they came to see, Ryu.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
One more attack.
Solid anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Ooh, crushes the shins.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Are you kidding me?
That was unreal.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Fights don't get.
Round 1.
Catches them out.
Ah!
Drops them hard.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Medium kick hits. Gets the jump in.
Maybe thinking something.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Oh, it's getting tense.
Jumps in, just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
In there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This fight is getting.
Yeah.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Start. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Goes for the low kick.
That was a good one.
No good up high. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game moves.
Just a little bit more.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Next hit with KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Round
Player
2.
2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Springs forward with the drive rush. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is with
Experiencing burnout.
you know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
A parry? Their life is hanging by a thread. It pumps the brakes on the impact.
Hold it down strong. I like that. We live for these kind of fights.
Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play base out the low kick. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Throws out a projectile. Goes for the drive rush there. So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach in that sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
This is a tough spot.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Burnout is triggered. KO!
Good round.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Well, we know one player decided to show up and put in the work today.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Now she hits him with a stopping block.
Okay.
Sonic Hurricane! Great coverage, solid choice. Medium kick hit. Scrapping it out up close. This is a tough situation to be in with no drive for both fighters. Drive gauge is looking bad. What'll they do now?
What's gonna happen next?
Froze them!
Doesn't get any better than that.
Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Getting it all on the drive rush. Burns out.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
What a finish!
Damn, that was intense.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Rolls out the soba. Backs off. What are they gonna do? Dash! Oh, the throw connects.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Blocks the low kick. Impact squat.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense. I love it.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Forward run. The low.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Ooh, what a smart throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff. Get in there and fight.
Taking chunks out of each other here. Fight back. There's the burnout.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Boom! They are taking this to the absolute limit.
Don't hesitate. Pin 'em. Get in there and fight.
What are they? Oh my God! Rock super!
Oh!
Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? It is over.
That wasn't real.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Fight the
a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Throws him down.
Ooh.
Starts off zoning with fireballs. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Lots of aggression from both sides. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Did well to get the buff in here. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive. They block the overhead and...
Gotta give it up for that solid defense. Yeah, just crush those skulls.
in a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Drive rush, burnout activates.
Hitting a real rough patch.
One combo can end this round right now.
Ooh, just a sneeze here will do it. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that. Just goes for it at this range. KO!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
This is what a real fight looks like. It doesn't get any better than this.
Who's going to start things off?
I think we're gonna see things open up in a big way.
Big pushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Burnout. It's a good spot to use the super.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Wow, that's some looking to impress with this super.
Doesn't get any better than that.
They're in the corner. This may change the edge.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
All the throw connects.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Who will... Oh, stun! Bad news is on the way.
Flatline him. You got a real...
Flatline zone.
I'm liking that finish.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Jumps in. They were right to be on guard there.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
Show your girl that you aren't...
Burnout activates.
Hitting a real rough patch.
A trade. No one. So fast on the air throw. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can overhead. The low kick hits.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Getting up close and personal. Low heavy.
Doesn't get any better than that.
No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that hand up. I don't know if this is enough to kill. Oh, so close. The next moves are gonna be crucial.
I love it.
They are done.
That was unreal.
Judy, win!
Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Can't argue with you. What a fight. Checks with a medium kick. Miraculous grab. They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Checks them with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game teams. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Burnout activates. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building.
KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Man, you think these two are best friends or something, the way they're feeding on each other.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Springs forward with the drive rush. close in the distance. Experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when your chips are down.
Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Nowhere to run.
Come on.
A super art
Wait.
burns out.
You know what you gotta do when your chips are down.
Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need.
Doesn't get any better than that.
This is a critical moment.
One more attack's gonna do it.
Closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Chun-li
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. They trade. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Follows up and tags on the lightning kick for Ron. In a dire burnout activated.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Peppers them with the lightning kicks. They're going for the super art.
What's this?
KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
This is what a real fight looks like. Doesn't get any better than this.
Snake strike hits. Was looking for that jump attack.
Smart decision.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Still slugging it out as it springs forward with the drive rush. Peppers them with the lightning kick. Drive rush to keep it going. Jumps up, and they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Closes it out!
What was that?
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
I hope their training paid off.
Checks with the projectile.
That was a good one.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances.
Gotta be planning something.
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
Yep, that was a bit one-sided. No idea what happened there, but that wasn't a good look.
Grabs him.
Yeah.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting. Amazing! What's this?
Digs in deep to get that drive impact.
Amazing awareness there. Calm before the storm here.
Gut springs forward with the low.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh, block win.
Come on! One more push here.
A real test of nerves. What a finish.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Fight!
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Breaks those shins.
That was super good.
Close range protect. This is gonna hurt. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Betting it all on the drive rush. The low kick hits.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Hazanshu. What are they gonna do? Presses for a reaction with a fireball. The jump in one step ahead of that. Ooh, you never know what the breaks is. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super.
Ryu
Man,
wins.
I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Drive rush to keep it going. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Gets a chance at that jump in.
Smart decision.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Nice block there.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Get some.
Ooh, nice finish.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
Yep, that was a bit one-sided. No idea what happened there, but that wasn't a good look.
Jumps in. Grabs him.
Ooh,
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. They're backed up into the corner.
this is where things are gonna get very interesting. Ooh, this is getting tense.
There's an overdrive arm from upstairs.
That was super good.
Reads the jump in perfectly.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
There's a wall splash. They can't do anything. It's a good spot to use the super.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Sit them down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. And that's the match. That was something else, huh?
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me. Good stuff there.
No good up high. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
Ugh, you're gonna waste my time with this?
Sticks the combo. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they've gotta keep on the gas.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Throws a fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Player 1 can't use anything, experiencing burnout. Big opportunity now, and he uses the gauge for a super art.
That was super good.
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. In there!
I'm liking that finish.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Checks him with the projectile. That barely connected, but it still counts. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The super armor does its job. The damage is really piling up, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO.
Good round.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Well, we know one player decided to show up and put in the work today.
Serenity Stream? Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it?
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Player 2 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building.
Experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down. Calm before the storm here.
They're laying into each other. KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
I bet everyone watching that last round could feel the pressure coming through their screens.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Nothing stops this train.
Wait.
Close range project knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Doesn't get any better than that.
With super arts into play, it's really anything and whiffs. They're wide open.
Learn from it and build back better.
Ooh, what a smart throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
The drive impact doesn't work.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Oh, they switch sides. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? No hesitation or regret. Hit them with that NSFW.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh, hits the critical art. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers. Are you kidding me?
That was unreal.
Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Ooh, I love when fighters find a way to bring out the best in each other.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Good anti-air.
That was a good one.
Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. They block the overhead, and
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, they were looking for that overhead.
Hold it down.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Oh, get in there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Round 2.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Man, you'd think these two are best friends or something, the way they're feeding on each other.
Throws them to negate the block.
Smart decision.
Decides to meet them in the air. Good judgment there. Connects with medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait.
Hits him with a stopping block.
Okay.
Turn, ends the meter. Hoping for a good return.
Amazing awareness there.
Yo, are they actually dead?
The win's in their sight. They gotta play smart.
KO!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Awesome.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Jump in finds the mark. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. That drive impact doesn't get through. Got their eye on the air.
Smart decision. Maybe thinking something.
This is a critical point of the round where they add a little super juice into this KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
Oh, that was great! Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Solid throw tag. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
We gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Springs brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait.
Blocks the overhead.
Gotta give it up for that stuff.
They're going for the super RKO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That was some rock solid play we just saw there. If that continues, we might be looking at an early end to this fight.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
The low kick hits.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Throws a fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
And eats it. Turning it right up with a super.
No, what?
Rattling the inside of her, turning it right up with a super.
Doesn't get any better than
Flatlines him.
I'm liking that finish.
Chun-li.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that good match.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Let's off a yoga fire. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Had the radar up and running.
Nice, liking that.
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. We're close to the point where one mistake could end the round. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them?
That was a good one.
Big, low, reaching heavy. KO!
Good round.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Medium kick hits. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
Drilling time. Let the Yoga Inferno rip.
What's gonna happen next?
Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Teleports. That's gonna rattle. The overhead deny.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Yoga Tuck crowns him from above. Lightning kicks.
We live for these kind of fights.
Almost no drop. Huge chance after that wall. Dashes out the cage right there.
That was super good.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. That was the highest I've ever seen.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Who's going to steal this win?
Final round. Every option's on the table.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can feel the
Connects with the throw.
dishing out the hot stuff.
They back the opponent into the... Oh! Putting the cherry on top.
Seriously?
And it is on. Clutch anti-air.
That was super good.
This can lead to some big damage. Clutch that off.
Wait.
Bringing the hot floor fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
Amazing awareness there.
Somehow man blows them.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Teleport. Nowhere safe. Punch up. Flatline them.
Damn, that was intense.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing...
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Throw whips. Both fighters' drive gauges are empty. Let's see how this affects the neutral gauge.
What's their play here?
Goes for the throw.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Player 1, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Vulcan blast!
Oh, this is getting tense.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
We just gotta see one more push here to finish it.
Going in? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that burnout activate.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think?
Oh, that was great. Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Solid blocking. Medium kick hits. Throws them. What's next?
Ooh. Calm before the storm here. I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Overdrive art. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Breaks the block with a throw.
That was super good.
Goes for the fireball, which is Barrett's wall flat into the card break. Super to show him up. Closes it out.
Holy that!
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Throw is denied. What a read. The low heavy's blocked. Barely blocks the jump in. Still plenty of time left.
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
Blocks it. All the throw connects.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Sees the overhead coming.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Zones with the fireball. Drive rush to keep it going. Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Ooh, you never know what can happen. Solid anti-air.
It doesn't get any better than that. Things are getting heated.
A real test of nerves here. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage.
Spotlight him.
The next touch with no hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF touch.
Oh, okay.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That was a close match that had everything you could ask for.
Can't argue with you. What a fight. Poses them with a kick. Jumps. Throws him. What's next?
Smart decision.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Grabs him.
Maybe thinking,
Gets him.
ha, they ain't getting up.
That round had some interesting twists to it. What are your thoughts?
I'm liking what I'm seeing, but they gotta focus.
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make a note of that. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
The low heavy is denied. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Player blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Uses the crane combo as a filler. Uses the gauge for a super arc.
That was super good.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Amazing awareness there.
Noticeable life lead is a tough drive rush to keep it going.
Gotta remember, a quarter day.
What a finish!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we gonna witness a blow up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
Good stuff there.
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Had the radar up and running. Goes for the super arc?
Ooh,
How's this round going to develop? Fireball from very long range. What's next here?
gotta be planning something.
Gets the knockdown, and now
Smart decision.
throws him. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Each hit is so important here.
This is getting too close to call.
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Then drive rush to keep it going. In there!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Throws them to negate the block.
Nice. Liking that.
Medium kick hits. Connects with medium kick. Hits them with a stop and block. Ooh. Blaster. Near empty drive gauges will greatly affect both players. Long range fireball to break the silence. Player 2 can't. Burnout activates. Just goes for it at this range.
With this,
Throws them.
dishing out the hot stuff.
Slightly pumps the brakes on the impact.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Jumps. Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Big throws.
That was super good.
Close range projectile. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Doing some quick forward rush. Closes the distance. Who will force the other's hand? Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Amazing awareness there.
Nowhere to run.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Player 1 has the super gauge event in with the crosser. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Scuff him. Are they going to be able? Oh, in with a rush. Going in. Noticeable luck. They're just gonna go for it with the hit. It is over.
That was unreal.
Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Oh, home happy. What an amazing match!
Kick!